What's up, everybody? We just released a new song called All For You, and here is the complete breakdown of the track. Getting right into it, the vocals in the verse come straight in. There's no intro, there's no musical lead in. The words come right in, right at the top. That's something that I love for this song, but isn't something I really did on any of the other tracks on this record. It just felt right for this song. It's high energy and it's just go. So as the first verse starts to build, the first thing that comes in is drums with this really cool tom beat. Because the verse does come right in and there's a lot going on musically right at the beginning of the song, when the pre-chorus hits, I felt like it was better to pull back. So there's actually no vocals in the first pre-chorus. I let that space just breathe and kind of air out, which for me left this really cool effect. However, on the second pre-chorus, I tease some lyrics that are in the first verse, which was just a fun recall and just felt right for that spot. Since the vocals drop out in the first pre-chorus, it left space for some other cool musical elements. First, there's this picking guitar. But then we underlay that with a reverse guitar. The chorus for me is kind of what made the song. When I was writing the song, the first lyrics I came up with was the chorus, and that's kind of when I knew I had to finish the song and that I had what I wanted. Now musically, the first chorus is pretty straight ahead, but as simple as this moment is, one of my favorite things is the snare accent that is halfway through the choruses. It acts as this fun tag that kind of just livens up the part. A little common studio trick that we used on the chorus was that it's actually double-tracked vocals. If you listen really, really carefully, you can hear that there's actually two vocals on the choruses. Now, one thing that's a little bit different in this track is that both verses are unique, both musically and melodically. The melody between verse 1 and verse 2 completely changes, which is probably a songwriting no-no, but I wanted the song to grow and develop, and it felt natural. Now, what's interesting is in the re-intro and second verse, there's a whole new musical part that didn't previously exist in the song that has a lot of elements in it. You have the drums and rhythm guitar kind of holding it down. The bass line, which adds a lot of movement. Then you have this almost surf guitar element that adds a lot of nice ambience. Now, the first solo in this song is a lot of fun because it's just mimicking the vocal line, which was the perfect element for this spot. When the bridge hit, the song basically pulls completely back and you're left with just pretty much guitar and vocals. And as the bridge starts to stack, the vocals start to get more intense from a delivery standpoint until the end where I'm just repeating the final line, "This is all for you," until I just scream it. Now, one thing I love about any musical breakdown is the buildup that leads you back into the song. And in this bridge, there's a lot of really cool elements going on. The foundation of the bridge is an abbreviated chord progression with a kick drum. Then you begin adding other elements like a walking bass line and some toms. Now, there's two standout moments for me in the final chorus that leads to the outro. First, you have this really cool drum fill. But then you also have this cool guitar solo that at times harmonizes with the vocals. And once you put all that together, you have All For You.
Last night you said I need to clear my head. Last night I said you won't be back again. Stuck on the same